Alright, welcome back to more Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I don't know if this will be the last chapter. We'll just see.
Scarlet Blaze. A clash of ambitions.
Oh yeah, I'm still working on my overlay.
Edelgard succeeds in containing Ayre's insurgency, and while she is concerned by the absence of the nefarious Talus, she prepares her army for the next step regardless. The time is nigh to crush the Kingdom and Central Church's growing momentum and put an end to the war. But no one knows that fate holds another cruel twist.
I've gathered you here in Garreg Mach because the time has come. We are returning to the front.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting to hear that forever. Let's go wreck things!
For the next phase of our campaign, we'll be working with the Alliance's leader, Claude, to tighten our cordon around the Kingdom. Rather than try to advance on the Western Front, we'll join forces with the Alliance and press in from the east.
This means we'll be marching northeast from the monastery and infiltrating Galatea. So long as the Alliance does not attempt any underhanded schemes, our victory there is assured.
I hope we can finally end it this time. I don't think I can deal with doubling back again.
Agreed. This slog has slogged on long enough.
Worry not, friends. I'll not be blindsided twice. I promise you that. We won't rest until all of Fodlan is united. We will fight tooth and nail for it, and we'll do so together.
We made some headway on the Western Front once the Empire pulled its main force back.
What does it matter when their Minister of Military Affairs still holds Aryan Road? Even if we were in a position to keep throwing troops at those walls, we're never going to crack them.
But if we keep digging our heels in here, their main force will be on us again in no time.
It appears they have already dealt with the insurrection at Fort Mercius. If they don't come at us from the west, they'll soon waltz right in from the east.
Might I offer a suggestion, King Dimitri?
Of course, Lady Rhea.
We should retake Garreg Mach. It is the only way to reverse our current fortunes. If I call upon the Church's faithful, they will come running from every corner of Fodlan to liberate the monastery in the goddess's name. With Garreg Mach under our control, we will be able to keep the Imperial army in check. Additionally, it might convince some of the more fickle Alliance lords to reconsider their loyalties.
I mean no disrespect, Lady Rhea, but this proposal hardly seems...
There is more. As you know, the Bishop of the Southern Church is currently seated at the monastery. If we remove him, it reminds the world anew that Archbishop Rhea is the rightful head of the Church of Seiros. I believe this will shake some of the more devout Adrestian lords from their Emperor's grip.
While their faith may waver now, Adrestia is still the cradle of the Church of Seiros. There are yet many pious believers among their nobility. If we can pull them to our side, it may shift the war back in our favor.
We should strike while the iron is hot. I will get the word out at once.
Hold, Lady Rhea. While I now concede that your plan to retake the monastery has some merit, I must ask that you alert no one.
And why not? I need only say the word, and an army of believers will flock to our cause.
Yes, and the moment the enemy spies people flooding in from across hill and dale, they'll realize what we're planning and bolster their defenses.
You believe their defenses are mightier than the faith of the people? By the goddess, have our enemies truly become so powerful? In that case, what do you propose?
we entrust the eastern lines to houses Karen and Galatea, and ride in mass toward Aryan Road. The enemy will think we intend to assail the Silver Maiden, but instead, we break east.
East? Then we'll be attacking the monastery through the Valley of Torment. I get your thinking now. If we attack from the west, Aryan Road would be at our backs, and the Empire could box us in.
Very well. I have no objections. My church members will assist in guiding your soldiers through ALL. The monastery is holy and precious to us, and by the name of the goddess, I swear, it will be ours again.
Good. Then I'll ready the troops. Lady Rhea, Seteth, I place all of our futures in your hands.
So, this is probably... What if we tried...
I have the most brilliant idea. I have a stratagem. I shall ensure it is done with no mistakes.
Shall we?
Time to work you into shape.
For the fate of Fodlan.
Great things await me.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
Death grows.
I'm not there yet. I'm feeling I can't stop now. Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
Time to work you in. Can't wait to see how you do.
Perhaps I will ask Edelgard to handle this matter. As for this one, it seems as though I have no choice but to do it myself. If only I could spare the time.
Hey, Ferdinand. You should probably think about getting some sleep. That's an order, actually, from Hubert. But I agree with him.
My apologies. My list of responsibilities has grown rather unwieldy of late. Exhausted as I may be, I will be done here shortly. You need not fret.
Ferdinand, come on. I thought you were supposed to be giving everything your all. If you're really that tired, how are you going to be in any shape for what's coming tomorrow? Go on and give your all to a good night's sleep.
Yes, you are right. How could I, of all people, not realize the error in my ways? I shall take that to heart.
Glad to hear you're coming around. Oh, and finish fast, okay? Here, I'll even help. I don't want to go to bed just to find out you stayed up all night working. Let me just...
Wait. What's up? Never mind. Thank you for the concern. I will be sure to convey my gratitude to Hubert later as well.
Don't forget, he's really worried about you, you know?
Is he now? Usually he finds any occasion to criticize me.
Same here.
Is that so? Dear, I thought he had taken a shine to you.
If he has, he sure doesn't show it.
Before I forget, what would you think about coordinating our schedules tomorrow? I've been so absorbed in my work of late, we've scarcely had the chance to spend time together. I have been pouring all of my effort into rising early, training, eating, and in the process, I have neglected our friendship. As fellow advocates of giving one's all to all of life's pursuits, I say we work together to draw out each other's dormant potential.
Works for me. My schedule's pretty light these days. It'll be good to spend some time together, but just so we're clear, we are not on the same page with this whole giving our all thing.
Splendid! This should serve as all the motivation I need to continue pressing onward undaunted. And with that settled, I believe it is time for us to devote ourselves fully to a tranquil slumber. Come, our lump-riddled camp beds await our zealous efforts.
Okay, this time you are joking, right? It's seriously impossible to tell with you sometimes.
You're in better spirits than I expected. You look at least 2 shades less pale than you did after the battle at Fort Merceus.
Oh, but your majesty does enjoy telling it like it is. Would it be the end of you to show a little compassion? No. Then you would just be pitying me. I do not know which is worse. Regardless, I am well. Thank you for noticing. Ask of me what you will, and I shall see it done.
I don't need anything from you, Ferdinand. Or at least not in that way. Just give me your usual effort, and that should be enough to get us through the upcoming battle.
You can count on me. Point me at a foe, and I will dispatch them with all haste. I cannot afford to die now, or my page in the history books will end in a most horrid fashion. Plagued by the guilt of striking down his father, Ferdinand welcomed the cold embrace of death on the battlefield. Or some such hogwash. Yes, I killed my father. And I would be a liar if I said it did not wound me nearly beyond reckoning. But I will not hate myself for it. It was the correct choice. I did the right thing.
Well, don't feel too bad. Imagine what they would write about me if we lose this war. Despite her futile attempts to wrest power from the Prime Minister, the Emperor's people turned against her and her life ended in abject failure. The end. I know exactly what the world would say of me, which is why I have no intention of losing.
I will not permit such a thing to happen. If ever my life were to be weighed against yours, I would gladly perish in ignominy if it meant keeping you alive and well. What? Did I say something amusing?
No, it's just... You're so strong, so proud. If all the world's nobles were like you, there would be no need to dismantle the aristocracy. That's all. I know it's a futile thought.
Nothing is futile. Though even I must admit it seems to be so, given the circumstances. Still, you vastly underestimate the potential of the aristocracy. For generations, our ancestors worked hand in hand, sharing knowledge and wisdom to administer our great land and ensure it was well protected. They acquired knowledge of the region and developed good policies to rule it. And in doing so, they earned the trust of the people. We cannot throw away everything they have built. It would be folly.
Of course not. What do you take me for? I'm dismantling the aristocracy, not their legacy. The common folk will take up the torch and carry on.
Do you believe they are ready? No matter how gifted they may be, they are only commoners. In order to replace the nobility, they need to be educated. Wait a moment. I see your plan now. You intend to establish a school. One that is not merely for nobles and wealthy merchant children, like the Officers' Academy once was. A school where anyone can enroll, regardless of wealth or standing, and get an education rivaling that of any noble.
Ferdinand? I cannot begin to guess where that idea sprung from. But this is exactly why I need you beside me as we shape the future of Adrestia.
You mean to say that you did not actually... So I was... Well, it is nice to be needed.
Like this? No, it's more like that.
Lysithea, it isn't often I find you in the kitchen.
I could say the same. What are you doing here at this hour?
Oh, I just wanted to bake some treats for everyone.
To improve morale, right? In that case, I'll help. 4 hands are better than 2 and all that.
That would be wonderful. If you could start by peeling this fruit and... Oh dear.
What's wrong?
These fruits have mostly spoiled. I was going to add them for the fragrance, but in this state... Well, it's not like we can go out and buy more, so we'll just have to leave them out.
Just to take stock, what ingredients do we currently have on hand?
Well, we have eggs, flour, sugar, and a very small amount of oil.
Sounds like there's no good substitute for the fruit then. We'll have to get creative.
Do you have something in mind?
I do, actually. If we boil the sugar in a pot...
Thank you, Lysithea. I think everyone will love them. And filling them with that sweet syrup you made was a marvelous idea.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite go-to tricks. But still, I couldn't have done it without you.
Really? I suppose I helped a little, but...
I still dream about those rainbow cookies you made. Ever since I had them, I've spent all my free time researching how to be a better baker. That's actually where I got the idea to make that syrup. So you were more help than you thought.
Oh, but you're always so busy training. Are you sure you're getting enough rest?
Honestly, baking is a nice break. Plus, it's when I'm busy that I need sweets the most.
Well, I'm glad you found your own way to relax.
I still think exercising, studying magic, and daily training are important. But I realize taking breaks every now and then improves my productivity too.
Goodness, you really have changed. You seem more mature now, like a responsible young woman.
I've always been mature, thank you very much.
Well then, maybe you're simply wiser, like a wizened old grandmother.
not sure I'd call myself... You know what? Never mind. I'll take it as a compliment.
Lysithea, would you like to have another tea party with me sometime? I'd love to try some of your baking for myself.
Sure. I suppose we could do that. Maybe then you'll finally teach me how to make those cookies.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I just don't want to get interrupted.
Let's move.
Hold on. I'm back. That was just my siblings messing with me.
Let's earn our keep. They're not taking this from us.
Stand back. Watch this. We will surmount this challenge together. Onward! Stand aside! Attack! Don't give him a chance to retaliate! We can't let it end like this.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
My strength is yours. I'll take point. I've got it.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Gotta get it together.
Here I raise the banner of the Empire. Take a breather.
Stand back. This is almighty. You can't let it end like this.
Let's do this. You like that?
I'll take over.
I am your. Take a breather.
Shall we begin our attack?
You shall pay for this. You hear?
We shall take up the defense.
Out of the way!
We'll be in a good position if we can capture this stronghold.
On to the next one. This is what comes from one who shares my belief in giving your all. Out of the way! You're done!
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Here it comes! You're done!
Looks like that's it for us. I'm dragging the others down.
Here, I'll provide some protection.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
All would be lost if I were to die here. It's done. We can ill afford defeat here.
This victory will enable us to safeguard the future.
Long story short, the Kingdom is preparing to ride west with a huge army. It looks like they're gonna throw everything they've got at Aryan Road.
Yes, we have received similar reports.
It's a pretty strange thing to do. I don't trust it.
Then you believe it to be a feint. Interesting. Well, if true, there are only so many places they could go. They cannot ignore our troops and attempt to take Deirdre. That would be folly. So the only other place I can imagine they would be after is Garreg Mach.
That's what I was thinking. So what's our play?
We can't risk losing the monastery. We'll have to send more troops to defend it. But at the same time, we can't unclench the fist we are trying to bring down on the kingdom. Our only choice is to mobilize the full resources of our regions.
Spoken like a woman with might to spare. I'm afraid we in the Alliance are already at our limits. But hear me out for a second. If the Kingdom really intends to attack Garreg Mach, they won't approach from the west. That would put them smack between your forces in Aryan Road and the monastery. It'd be suicide. That leaves them with only one option.
You're saying they'll take the northern approach through Aelal?
Yep, the Valley of Torment, which just so happens to be the route we were planning to use ourselves. The Church of Seiros will likely mobilize every knight they've got, and that is a very big army.
Supposing you are correct, what do you suggest we do in response? Should we change our marching route to avoid clashing with them?
Nope. In fact, I vote we do the opposite. The Kingdom will catch on no matter how we try to deploy our troops. So I say let's meet them right there in Aelal.
Interesting. But the valley path is treacherous and difficult to navigate. which will blunt the impact of our superior numbers. Why would we play into the enemy's hands like that?
Because sometimes trying to claim every advantage can be a double-edged sword. Leveling the playing field can often be the key to bringing an opponent down, especially if you know you can handle it. Besides, what better way to keep casualties to a minimum than by finishing them off in one battle?
You know how to convince me. Very well. I can get behind this plan.
Is there anything you would like to add, Hilda? You appear to be deep in thought.
Huh? Who, me? Nah, I'm good. I'm just standing in because Clad asked me to. If it brings the war to an end quicker, I'm all for it.
The fight starts now.
I'm just doing what I was paid to do.
Yeah, we can win this! Don't mind if I do. On to the next one.
Now, when might I see the real sparks fly?
You're dead!
We'll get it done, no matter what.
The stronghold's ours. Beloved, let's go! Yeah, not... This place won't be a problem anymore. This is just the beginning.
Some power you've got. Nicely done.
For your lives!
I'm dragging the others down.
Retreat!
We can ill afford defeat here. Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Out of the way! You're done!
Don't mind if I do.
I'll leave the cheering to the others.
Let's earn our keep. Hope this is one of those easy wins.
I'll do whatever it takes. Here I go. They must learn who they're up against.
There's not a question. Leave this to me.
I've got it.
On the move. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I will capture this stronghold.
I'm bringing it down.
Imbeciles!
Let's clear out.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
It's not over.
Onward!
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
I've got it. Let's clear it out.
I am your man.
Attack! Give them no quarter!
What's next?
Attack! Give them no quarter!
I'm all right. I won't lose. I have you. Take a breather.
Unfurl the flag.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield!
Don't mind if I do.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield! Out of the way!
My turn.
Onward!
How can I face my comrades after this?
Enemy down.
This is what comes from one who shares my belief in giving your all.
Charge! I'm all right.
Is that all? Take it down in one fell swoop. No mercy. This is war. This victory moves us closer to great things.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Indeed.
If you would.
What you think?
Right.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? Is this it? See you around.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? See you around.
My instruction comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
The fight starts now.
Sharpen your minds and hone your blades. We ride for victory!
I'll do whatever it takes. No! We have to do something!
I cannot withdraw.
I am your man!
Not even when faced with a disadvantage such as this.
I'm dragging the others down.
Watch this! Stand back! I'll take over.
Just wait.
Take me all you want.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Looks like that's it for us.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
I cannot withdraw. Not even when faced with a disadvantage such as this.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Yeah, not bad.
Sorry. Looks like that's it for us. You know what they say about playing with fire. This is all my fault. Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
There's not a question of can.
Only a matter of right on.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
I am your man!
Watch this!
Time to get going.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're...
My turn. My turn. Here it comes. You're done.
Still improving.
This is what comes from one who shares my belief in giving your all.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Run your place.
Don't mind if I do.
I'll take point. Watch this!
I shall never back down!
The war may rage on, but let us delight in our victory this day. I will take...
Thanks for tipping me off. It was the push I needed. I've been grappling with what to do for a long time. If I'd had someone like you around, I might have made the right decision in the first place. I bet I'd be walking a very different path right now. Lester would sure be different. Maybe even all of Fodlan would be different.
I think you're giving me too much credit.
I don't know. I'm a pretty good judge of character. But anyway, if you don't have anything else lined up after the war, why not come with me? I think we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, maybe we do. I'll give it some thought.
That's all I can ask. But for now, I guess you know what to do next.
Greetings.
I see.
If you would.
What you think?
I need to get that lance.
I'll do my best.
Understood.
I've got it.
Let's earn our keep.
Let's go, everyone. I'm sure we'll win.
Yeah, we can win this.
Retreat! Let's do this! You like that? Retreat!
I think I would learn something from you.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
Here it comes! You're done! Retreat! Take this! Let's go! Out of the way! We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Could someone help me?
All would be lost if I were to die here.
All right, let's do this.
This grows troublesome.
Don't mind if I do.
Allow me.
Bear witness.
No, not yet.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I think that worked.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
Not a bad way to test my skills.
Take a breather.
I can go.
Take a breather.
This is just the beginning.
That was impressive. But surely that's not all you can do with your power.
We won't last if this keeps up.
luck was on our side today.
Excuse me. Sorry, I burped.
How about it?
Welcome. Well, hello there. Come back soon.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Good to see you.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
My instruction comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Great!
I'll grow it.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I gotta use the bathroom. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's hop right into the mission. Let's do this.
Everyone, lend me your ears. Soon we will arrive in the Valley of Torment, where our Imperial allies will fight for supremacy against the forces of the Kingdom and Central Church. This is certain to be a violent and bloody battle. Death will indeed feast well this day. So think long and hard. Is this what you want? Yes, we signed a pact with the Empire, but only under duress after they overran our lands. And what was the other option? To side with the corrupt church and the kingdom they cling to? Never. A false choice is no choice at all. But now, right here and now, the Leicester Alliance has a chance to turn the tables. Loyal friends, brave allies, fellow visionaries. Will we accept an emperor who pays for her needless wars in the coin of our blood? Will we submit to an archbishop and a king who would shackle us to their outmoded customs? I say no. I say never. And this day, on this battlefield, we stake a claim to a future of our own making. This day, we help these monsters destroy themselves and claim this world for our own. This day, we declare war against the Empire and the Kingdom.
I take it you heard the ill news, Your Majesty?
Moments ago, yes.
I don't get it. Why would the Alliance want to make enemies of both the Empire and the Kingdom? It doesn't make any sense.
I underestimated you, Claude.
Okay, what? Hold up. And now the Alliance has turned against us? This feels like a battle royale.
Understood.
There's no time to waste.
Oh, me?
Let's do it.
The Empire, the Alliance, the Kingdom, even the forces of the Church. To think we would all meet in such a cramped locale.
Hold on. Does anyone actually see the Knights of Saros amidst all this? I wonder if they're not even here to begin with.
We strike at the Imperial Army today. Do not let the Alliance distract you.
Yes, as you command.
The party's already starting, huh? It's too bad we couldn't throw it for something a little more civilized.
Would it kill you to be serious for once, Claude?
For the last time, Flane, I am against this. It is not too late to retreat.
And for the last time, I intend to fight. Besides, it would seem the battle is about to begin.
Well then, just give the command, Edelgard.
Good. Our very hope depends on you.
Brave warriors of Adrestia, the time has come to demonstrate the Empire's valor, to prove our supremacy. Any who dare stand in our way must be cut down. Now! As one, attack!
Claude clearly wants us to deal with the Kingdom and the Church ourselves, so that he can profit from the fallout.
Yes. It would appear someone has let our plans slip. The enemy knew precisely how to box us in.
We will be torn apart if we fail to forestall the enemy. Seize their forward stronghold. Push their lines back.
I had no intention of retreating anyway. Instead, we'll bring the fight to them before they can overwhelm us.
I will heal your wounds. Please, be careful out there. This should be of use.
What is this? The second coming of Saint Sephiroth. Strike her down and put an end to it all.
Say, check out that boulder. I wonder if we can use it to block the lava and reach the other side.
Go! Seize the Empire's strongholds!
Attack! Don't let those Imperial weaklings scare you!
Oh no! They're coming at us from the front and the rear!
Watch the ground. Even a single wrong step will cause undue pain.
We cannot maintain our assault without some kind of foothold. Our strongholds must be protected at all costs.
My blood compels me! Goddess, forgive me!
I must outwit them.
You people do love your bloodshed.
Take a breather.
Bear witness. Unnecessary. Face me. Tedious. You're weak.
That'll do.
You're weak.
Into the fray! Do not maintain control of our foothold as we go, the battle will turn against us.
Do not have fear. If we are taking control of one stronghold at a time, we will prevail.
My turn. I'll carve my way right through them.
Not on my watch, pal.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, Felix. I don't suppose you'd be willing to stand aside.
Not a chance. You know what I fight for.
No mercy!
You think a few nicks and scratches will send me packing?
Stand down, Felix. It's a wonder you can still stand. Now would you please let us handle the rest?
You better come back alive, Sylvain, or else.
I hope you're watching, Ingrid. Today is the day I avenge you. Take a breather, Shadings. Why did it have to be you?
I'm sorry, Sylvain. I know nothing I can say will ever be enough.
I'll take over. We can probably secure a crossing if we find a way to stop the lava.
Yes, but if we can cross, so too can our enemy. Now is not the time.
The kingdom's no match for us, and neither is the Alliance. Everyone, just stay calm.
My turn? Somebody wants to... This is nothing compared to the pain she felt. Take this! Forgive me, Your Majesty. May fortune favor you in battle. Not you too, Sylvain.
What are we supposed to do now?
Still in the fight. Take
Watch this! You've already lost! I will end you!
Our way is clear. Onward!
Why must you hurt each other like this? You are all brothers and sisters!
my turn. Bear witness. Stand, coward. Your life is forfeit. You're weak. Face me. You're weak. Face me. Stand, coward. Your life is forfeit.
Take a breather.
I'll take over.
I cannot take much more. Yet the others will be in grave danger if I flee. Very well, brother. But you must swear not to put yourself in unnecessary danger.
We've gained an early advantage. Well fought, one and all. If we keep this up, the battle may be ended before it can truly begin.
It's unnerving how well we're doing. I hope that means we're headed for a quick victory.
Now, give the signal! The Empire's fanned out to the north and south. Split them in two and box them in.
Alliance reinforcements have appeared in the middle of our ranks!
There's no time to regroup. Just deal with them as best you can and minimize casualties.
We should be able to take our troops across now that the ground has cooled.
Look! The lava stopped! They're wide open! Attack!
Yeah? It seems we were too hasty with that strategy.
You will go no further.
You're done!
In the name of His Majesty, you will perish here.
No time to slow down.
Jesus, Tim. Give up. I'm not finished yet.
Fall back, Dedu. Please, I cannot afford to lose you.
This is what comes from one who shares my belief in giving your all.
You're done!
Well, if this is our fearless leader's big moment, I guess I can pitch in. Get ready for Hilda Valentine's Bonnaroo! Well, this turned out to be a stupid idea. Now what do I do?
You're done!
Hilda's in trouble. Archers, give her some cover. Call it off when you need to, Hilda. There's no shame in falling back.
Thanks, Claude. But I'll be okay, so long as the archers are with me.
Just in case I put eyes on those enemy archers. We can eliminate them on your command.
Things aren't looking so hot.
I told you to get out of there, Hilda. Now back off and let me take over.
Sorry, Claude. And good luck.
Out of the way! Enough messing around. You'll have to contend with me now.
The man strides to the fore knowing to cost him his life.
Do it! Take out the archers.
How did the Empire get behind us?
Hubert set us up. I should have known he'd have a dozen tricks up his sleeve. Edelgard's lucky to have someone like you on her side. I envy her.
You'd be right here with us if you didn't decide to stab her in the back.
You're done! People trusted me to pull this off. I have to win. It was a good strategy, but not good enough. And now, look what I've done to all of you.
It's not what you wanted. But the world won't forget your ambition, because it will live on through me.
You're losing the battle. I must act.
Take that!
I'm way over my head. But I'm not letting up until it's over.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
You can count on me. I've got you covered.
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use.
Let's get this operation under. I'll cover you.
Here it comes! Out of the way! You're done!
The Empire and all who prostrate themselves before it will be punished by my hand. Days the battlefield would shudder before me. But I am not beaten yet.
Bested again. But I must live on. For Flame.
its aid, but there's still no sign of most of the Knights of Ceros.
I take the field. Every last one of them will yield to me, or they shall perish.
Watch this!
No time to slow down.
Courage now! The time has come to bring our war with the kingdom to its end. Take control of the whole area. Our victory must be beyond question. You've already lost! I will end you!
What is this for? Yours is not the head I see.
Already lost! I will end you!
Our conflict ends here. I shall see to your demise with my own 2 hands.
I'm up against the king of Fargus himself, but I'm not about to back down.
I never thought this would be how I'd meet again.
Nor I, Mercedes. My heart aches.
I will crush all obstacles in my way.
A leader has to have a good head on their shoulders, no matter what they're in charge of.
That just leaves the enemy leaders.
It's not too late, Unity. Sever ties with the Central Church and return to your people.
Amusing. Not believe that will end your aggression? You'll come to me anyway. Your thirst for blood is unquenchable. I will sacrifice my own body if I must. Every ounce of my being, I offer for the future of Vargas. If I die, the kingdom dies. I must retreat.
There's no time to give chase. Still, this is a victory for the Empire all the same.
My turn? Yeah, they kept us guessing, but at least we... What's that?
What? He's here.
Butcher most vile. You killed the sire of this vessel, and now you die for it! Atone at once!
Doomed the monster once, so let's give the Ashen Demon a fitting end.
You're done! You're strong. I've got a little something of my own. And this time, I know I can take you. You're done!
It is time.
It's so intensely weird. But just think, Buster has crushed my focus.
That's not him talking.
Be gone! This fight is not for you! This vessel will not move as I command!
The monster's losing control. Now's our chance to finish it.
It's
You've
over.
finally done it. The Ashen Demon is no more.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound too pleased with yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I should be. But now that it's over, I just feel kinda empty. What if all this was just some horrible mistake? What if there was another way we could have solved all this? Sorry. I shouldn't be dumping all this on you.
There's nothing to apologize for. You're processing a lot right now. I'm not sure what it means to feel happy and empty and regretful all at the same time. But I think I'm going through it myself, too. Though I wouldn't call it happy per se, more like free. Like I finally finished a quest I thought would never end. The relief could practically move me to tears.
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not sure, but I do know this. I'm beyond grateful for everything you've done for me. I couldn't have asked for a better partner in destiny.
Same here, friend. I won't.
A last-minute betrayal like that should have been the end of us. This is a massive victory, and yet...
Something bothering you?
Where was the Archbishop? Where was the main force of the Knights of Seros? Rhea would have relished a battle like this, yet she was nowhere to be found.
No. Hubert, let me ask you something. When the Archbishop escaped from Garreg Mach, we found no evidence of how she managed to reach this valley. Correct?
Indeed. We searched high and low, but it was only by chance that we picked up her trail in ALL. That is how we knew she had entered the kingdom. Without that clue, she would have been in the wind.
Just as I suspected.
What is it, Ferdinand? Is Garreg Mach in danger?
Of course. There must be a secret path that connects this valley to the monastery. Rhea and the Knights might be using it to attack Garreg Mach right now.
It's certainly possible. Hubert, your thoughts?
I will look into it, but I am almost certain that Ferdinand's theory is correct. We should assume this is the case, and take action immediately.
Of course it is correct. Very wise of you to see that.
In that case, we'll divide our troops. The main force will proceed with occupying Galatea. We'll lead the remaining third south to Garreg Mach.
Scarlet Blaze. A path forward. The Empire manages to prevail over the Kingdom and Central Church's coalition, despite the Alliance's declaration of war. But Archbishop Rhea is nowhere to be found. Edelgard and the others soon realize the Archbishop aims to use ALL's secret trails to lead a surprise attack on Garreg Mach, so the Empire regroups and moves to intervene.
Dire news, my lord.
Huh? What now? What's happened?
Another fire? Has a horse escaped? Don't tell me it's an assassin! Where's the body? No, my lord. Worse. There's a legion of soldiers closing in on Garreg Mach. We think it's the Knights of Seros. Ah, but we're safe in here, yes? My life is of great military importance, you know.
Excuse me?
Protect me! Put those troops Her Majesty sent to use!
Count Barley, the enemy is inside the monastery. We couldn't hold them back.
But these walls are thick! How did they breach them?
The walls yet stand, my lord. But it appears they have made use of a number of unknown secret passages. Now they are inside and wreaking havoc, and it's only a matter of time before the monastery falls. We have the numbers to stop them, but that matters little if we don't know where they actually are.
We must flee, my lord. All hope is lost.
Urgent news, my lord.
Spare my life, I beg you!
An unknown army has appeared and started attacking the Knights of Seros.
Her Majesty's reinforcements!
Doubtful, my lord. This army wields large-scale magic and is also attacking the Imperial forces. The battlefield is sheer chaos. It's impossible to tell friend from foe.
What in the blazes is happening?
Church or empire, I care not. Eradicate them all. Engulf them in our darkness.
It will be done. At last we can finally give the foolish descendants of those beasts the lesson they deserve. We will expose their filthy underground resting place and steal every last one of their essences.
If we can breach it. The hole in the forest that the bandits raided was secured with a seal.
Shall we deal with it after we take the monastery? Tear this disgusting rat's nest apart.
Lady Rhea, who are these people? They're attacking both sides indiscriminately.
A clandestine organization that wields dark magic. Could it be? Have they returned to seek vengeance on Fodlan? But why show their hand now? Deal with them, Catherine. Not a single one of them can survive. They pose a far greater threat to our world than the Empire.
Yes, Lady Rhea. Make way for Thunder Catherine! Clear a path or die!
And that appears to be the current situation.
The Knights of Seros are one thing. We came prepared to deal with them, and we can do so. But now you say those who slither in the dark have turned this into a three-way battle? Why?
I am as baffled as you regarding a possible motive.
Perhaps it was vital they seized the monastery before we could get here. If they knew we were engaged in a lengthy fight at ALL, they might have seen this as their chance.
Well, they saved Count Varley's life either way. So be it. We will use this situation to our advantage and conduct a rescue. We can't afford to lose Garreg Mach or Count Varley. With one battle, we'll destroy the Central Church and put an end to those who slither in the dark.
It's strange. I stopped caring about my father a long time ago, but the thought that he might die is... it's...
He is not dead yet, Bernadetta. Unless you intend to be leaving him to his fates.
No. No, of course not. I'm going to save him.
If we're sloppy about this, we'll get dragged into the ongoing battle and suffer heavy losses. I would prefer to make this as easy for ourselves as we can. Let's find out what's going on in there, then look for the safest way in.
I can tell you one thing. If Lord Arundel is here, I will choke the life out of him personally. I'll even let you watch, Your Majesty.
Yes, just try not to overdo it.
If that is settled, We will accomplish nothing more by brooding down here.
Agreed. We'll begin the attack as soon as our preparations are complete.
I have a strategy.
I have a strategy.
Do you think this might work?
I have an idea. This tactic could work.
Shall.
Allow me to assist with any map. Let me know if I may be of...
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
My instruction comes. Don't neglect your daily studies.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
The hard life sharpens the senses.
I'm feeling... I'm not...
Can't wait to see how you do.
Over here. Do you have a moment? No.
Let's do this.
Thankfully, we're not too late. Count Varley is still holding strong. If the reports can be trusted, Rhea is here, and so is a mage that fits the description of Arundel, which is to say, Tallis. That puts our two biggest adversaries in one place. We should deal with them here and now.
Only one thing to do. Give it my all and prove you picked the right merc for the job.
Indeed. I look forward to it. But just so you know, you've already proven that a dozen times over.
Then I'm still a few dozen short. I gotta show you what the mercenary spirit's all about.
This is my first time hearing of such spirit, but I'm eager to see it in action. Enough idle chatter, though. Everyone is in place. It's time to commence the final battle.
We're gonna win. For you, for me, for all of us. And for a new Fodlan. One that'll go down in the history books as the best ever.
Here we go.
It seems Rhea and Talis have both breached the monastery. And for the sake of Fodlan's future, we will make it their tomb.
The barriers conjured by the enemy will hinder the movement of our troops.
Then we have no choice but to proceed in two groups. Take care that neither one is wiped out.
Where are the reinforcements? I don't want to die. Out of the way!
Hang in there.
We should rescue Count Varley if at all possible. It will not be easy to find another man to wear the mitre.
There's a structural weakness in that wall. A heavily armored unit might be able to break through and expedite the rescue.
The Southern Church's bishop is an enemy of the goddess and must be destroyed.
Okay, I'm gonna take my headphones off. And switch over to the speakers.
Not a problem.
I'm not faltering. This isn't right. Why should I have to die? Bear witness.
Take a breather.
Watch this!
Somebody save me!
I'm gonna start over.
It seems Rhea and Talis have both breached the monastery. And for the sake of Fodlan's future, we will make it there too.
I am your man.
Bear witness.
Barriers conjured by the enemy will hinder the movement of our troops.
Then we've no choice but to proceed in two groups. Take care that neither one is wiped out.
Where are the reinforcements? I don't want to die.
We should rescue Count Varleaf at all possibilities. It will not be easy to find another man to wear the mitre.
You're weak.
Take a breather.
This isn't right. Why should I have to die? Here it comes. You're done.
There's a structural weakness in that wall. A heavily armored unit might be able to break through and expedite the rescue.
The Southern Church's bishop is an enemy of the goddess and must be destroyed.
Watch this!
Yeah.
Employ magic to attack Count Varley from below. Cannot be good.
Somebody save me!
Take a breather.
Bear witness.
I am the Bishop of the Southern Church, and you are obligated to protect me. Now do so and be quick about it.
There's no way I'm gonna get there in time. Need to rearrange. Excuse me?
It seems Rhea and...
Please, I'm not sure I'll be much...
Let's get this out. I'll cover you.
You can count on me. I've got you covered.
Here, I'll provide some...
There's not a quit. My will is...
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Talas have both breached the... Here I go. No mistakes.
monastery. And for the sake of Odin's future, we will make it there too.
Barriers conjured by the enemy will hinder the movement of our troops.
Then we've no choice but to proceed in two groups. Take care that neither one is... It's wiped out.
Where are the reinforcements? No, I don't want to die.
We should rescue Count Varley if at all possible. It will not be easy to find another man to get him.
There's a structural weakness in that wall. A heavily armored unit might be able to break through and expedite the rescue.
Southern Church's bishop is an enemy of the goddess and must be destroyed.
Starting the mission. Is that an order?
Barley from below. That cannot be good.
I have to die!
Never back down!
Let's try.
Leave it to me.
Watch this.
I make my own luck!
Somebody save me!
Take a breather.
I'll take over.
Make my own luck! I hope that keeps Count Varley safe.
Maybe that she'll do.
It seems Rhea and
I mean,
have both breached the monastery.
maybe that she'll do.
And for the sake of
How do I say it? I switched one of the units. Maybe that should do. Because I need to get through that wall.
Barriers conjured by the enemy will hinder the movement of our troops.
Then we've no choice but to proceed in two groups. Take care that neither...
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
There's my will is that
You can count, I'll do my best.
Starting the is that an
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
One is wiped out.
Where are the reinforcements? I don't want to die.
should rescue Count Varley if at all possible. It will not be easy to find another man to wear the mine.
There's a structural weakness in that wall. A heavily armored unit might be able to break through and expedite the rescue.
Watch this!
Self-inflicted bishop is an enemy of the goddess and must be destroyed. Yeah.
To attack Count Varley from below. That cannot be good.
There we go.
A new path has been cleared. Let's take it.
They've broken through the walls? No! Send reinforcements at once!
There we go.
I am the Bishop of the Southern Church, and you are obligated to protect me. Now do so and be quick about it. You honor your humble servant with this daring rescue, your majesty. What grand... Death grows. Display of sympathy for my plight.
I suspect you abandoned the monastery just so you might cower here. But I will have your full explanation once time allows.
Alive! I mean, of course I am. My death would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
The man is incorrigible. Someone keep an eye on him. We're not out of the woods yet.
The enemy's wretched mage there has conjured barriers that are hampering my escape. I mean, my ability to fight.
He must be a sorcerer of some kind. Let us smite him and his magic here and now.
That was close.
Take a breather.
It is time.
You're weak.
Hear this.
that keeps Count Varley safe.
Imperial dogs! Stop interfering and learn your place!
Ambushed! I should have known things would not be as simple as they seemed.
There's the perfect place to unleash my secret weapon. Let's fly the arrows!
Where are those coming from?
Goodness me. Only the Count still had some fight left in him.
I may be a bishop, but I still know when to stay the hand of mercy.
You are all descendants of the most inconsequential of beasts, and your deaths will fuel our grand ambition. Stronger than I thought.
Still here. It's not over.
I am above such chaos.
Where did he go? We need to dispel those barriers at once.
If he retreated to the upper floors, I do not see how we can reach him. But there must be some way around the barriers.
We've received multiple reports of enemy troops appearing out of thin air. Perhaps they have some sort of warfare device.
Your life is forfeit.
That certainly sounds good. We should check every hiding place within. We have seen such dwarfing devices beneath the monastery. They're controlled by a separate mechanism located elsewhere.
Then we need to find that too?
We're already in two groups. Let's continue the search.
Use the catapults to crush the rebels below!
They got trebuchets.
They're attacking from above. We have to stop those catapults.
I'm tempted to ignore that. But we'll have a mess on our hands if the Cretan actually dies.
These infernal black walls are preventing me from reaching Lady Rhea. And now the Imperial reinforcements are closing in. Well, I'll just have to go intercept them myself. You attacked us.
That's all I need to know.
I will not break while Lady Rhea still needs me. Lady Rhea, it was my greatest pride to be your sword.
stronghold is ours. Now there will be no more hurling of the boulders. Watch closely.
This isn't right.
Shall we?
Why should I have to die?
My turn.
Stop hurling rocks at us, or I'm gonna... Oh, they stopped. Well, that's nice.
Bear witness.
We found the device, but it doesn't seem to operate by itself.
Watch this!
That must be the control
Found the lever.
device. Try to activate it.
Does this mean we can warp now?
Let's use the device to go after that dark mage.
Good. The device works.
Stand, coward. Your life is forfeit.
Myson is in danger. Help him!
They're really pulling out all the stops here. We better intervene before we take any more casualties.
I will dispose of you vermin myself.
I will not be held up by such foul vermin.
Still in the fight.
manage these ourselves, huh? What a bother.
Still here. You're weak. Still here. This is where I expire. I pray you might finish what must be done, Thomas.
The dark barriers have vanished. Now we can rejoin our forces.
That dark magic has dissipated. Now I can finally escape. I mean, strategically retreat.
I'll fight until my dying breath to protect Lady Rhea.
Cyril, the wounds you carried. Please be safe.
You're done! As the goddess is my witness, this is as far as you go!
Annihilate them and reclaim all that is ours.
Don't stop now. Not when the future we seek is within our grasp.
That's the last thing that was in our way. Well, except for the other things. It never ends.
Not quite.
I'll give you 10 times the pain you inflicted on Lady Rhea! Here it comes! Take this! You're done! You'll never reach Lady Rhea! I won't let you! I hope that was enough to save her.
The way to the monastery is clear. This is the moment we've been fighting for. Rhea and Talus will be waiting just ahead. It's a boon that the Empire's two greatest enemies are both within striking distance. Yet we mustn't forget they are capable of anything. This situation could very quickly become dire.
No kidding. We're talking about the heads of the church and those who slither in the dark.
I hope you are all mentally prepared. Because once this begins, we cannot afford to waste even a second. Lady Edelgard, we await your command.
Through some strange twist of fate, we find ourselves capturing Garrigmok for the second time. Our first victory signaled the start of the war, and today's victory will be a giant step toward ending it. Today, together, we usher in a new era. And at the end of this path lies our future. The time is now. All Imperial forces, advance!
Come on! Victory's nearly ours!
fools dare stand against me?
Your reckoning has come, Taurus. Now you will pay for all that you did to my father and the Empire.
The enemies that remain are undeserving of human mercy. On your command, we will purge them with fire.
You're done! I no longer care. For the sake of my soul, you must die. Well, you should care, because I'm the one who's gonna kill you.
Scarlet Blaze, consume the old world and bring light to a new age.
Vanish fire at us. We gave you those.
I'm getting stronger.
We dispelled the darkness. Now all that remains is Rhea.
Enemy down.
You're so strong.
How fitting that I should settle things with Rhea here in the cathedral.
No matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools. Return the land you stole from us.
You're done!
It is time. Starting the mission.
Give it up!
Sorry, but I think I'd rather fight you instead.
I will correct the mistake I made when I took you in, by ending your life. You have left me with no other choice. Watch over me, Mother.
You're weak.
Is that all?
So be it. I will crush you where you stand!
Rhea can shapeshift too? Back forth.
Then you are the Immaculate One. So be it. Today we destroy you and secure our future. I'll take over. You've already lost. I will end you.
It's my turn. No, save me. I will show you no mercy. And that's what you get.
It's not over. Die!
I need to be cautious.
My turn? Take this! Well, couldn't hurt.
I may die here, but I won't run.
Take a breather. Might be time for this. There would be no greater fault than to die after all our struggles.
Tedious. You're weak.
Just you wait, Father. I'm going to distinguish myself and return home a hero.
I am Petra McNeil, Queen of Radiant. I honor my pact by fighting with the Empire.
I'll be at my limit. No. I can still fight.
I'll take over. Watch closely. I cannot.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Not die yet.
Somebody wants to die. Take a breather.
Bear witness. Tedious.
Watch this. We will prevail today, even if it costs me be the life that Her Majesty so graciously saved. I pray this fight is the one that ends this wretched war for good.
Well, I suppose I can allow myself one day of truly giving my all.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
That helps. I appreciate that.
You've already lost. I will end you.
It's my turn.
My turn?
We will never yield to you, no matter how large or powerful you might be.
You're done!
I'm just going to keep attacking, but you can pretend I'm not here.
Onward to victory and glory!
Shall we? Let's get...
That helps.
She's no longer able to maintain that hold. If we act quickly, we can restrain it.
Out of the way! You're done! Son, we must reclaim what was stolen from us!
He's here.
I will destroy you by my own hand!
We will surpass you both and move forward.
I don't know what the future holds.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
We're not gonna stop until we claim it.
Together, everyone! Let's finish this!
You're weak. Child's play. Face me. You're weak.
I gotta keep up with you.
This struggle is nothing compared to what we faced in the Red Canyon.
Roll some helmet!
This is not over. I must
must carry on for the sake of my mother's fallen comrades.
I'll take over.
Watch close.
My turn?
Got him.
Abominable creatures! I will give you the burial you deserve!
Look out!
I will not allow you to sully this sacred place!
Then die along with it!
It's gonna fall!
This way!
There's no way they could have survived that.
Well then, just one thing left.
Must we do this now? But I suppose you earned it. Just this once. At last, Fodlan has been freed from that which bound it. Today marks a momentous new chapter in its history, and we shall be its authors.
It is now 1183, Blue Sea Moon. The Empire has freed Garreg Mach and put the Knights of Seros and those who slither in the dark to rout. Amidst the fighting, Archbishop Rhea and Tallus both go missing. With no one to lead, the Central Church's influence wanes, and those who slither in the dark vanish. But due to Claude's breaking of a pact to serve his own ambitions, the Empire and Leicester Alliance soon return to war. Bloodshed between the three ruling powers of Fodlan, Empire, Alliance, and the beleaguered kingdom, rages on with no end in sight.
Here we stand at long last, and with your help we have secured a historic victory. But while the war must go on, I must tell you something from the very depths of my heart. Thank you for being a pillar of strength to us all. Thank you for carrying us this far. I know I will look to you again in the days to come, for I can no longer imagine an empire without you.
I've beaten the game. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna play a different game tomorrow. Don't know what would it be. I'll have to see what I have in my library. And that should be all. See ya.